So, you've secured two of the Akteshi weapons, the Crimson Tyrant Battle Axe and the Azulash Whip, and now seek the Viridian Deceiver Glaive in the third wing of the Tomb of the Dragon Rider. This area is cloaked in toxic air, entangled with shadowy vine-covered roots that shy away from sunlight, and amidst this section you found a maze-like chamber with stone pillars showcasing giant burial murals. Some pillars concealed chambers, unveiling new areas of the tomb. One such discovery led to an archive or sculpting room, and housing inscribed stone tablets and a clash with draconic stone guardians. After solving a puzzle involving ancient proverbs and statuettes, a portal opened to a chamber housing the first of 4 vital gem-like orbs. Venturing further, you encountered a vast hall overridden by blight boom fungi, volatile to nearby movement. Your battle with a mimic disguised as a sarcophagus revealed a plinth where a second gem orb was expected but missing. Kind of uncovering magical traps in invisible stone chests nearby, you used a scroll of sea invisibility to safely bypass them. The chests yielded runes, metals, trinkets, and ultimately led to the discovery of the elusive second gem orb. You paused for a break, enjoying a quote-unquote second lunch, as described by Angus, while trading spoils from the ruined chamber. During this downtime, conversations revolved around the value of the ruined gem orbs and plans to acquire them after Ida and the research team finished studying them. Cultural exchanges ensued, with Brunker sharing about the Deep Dark and discussions between Dejar and Angus, comparing Dwarven and Naga cultures. Vellum also inquired about Ida's preferred jewellery, contemplating a future gift for her help in the tomb. And after regaining your energy, you entered the third chamber. Initially a small square space with a pedestal. Placing your hand on the pedestal unveiled an illusory wall that remained visible only while touching it. This illusion led to more chambers, each with a pedestal and their own concealed walls. Navigating through this space, pressing walls to reveal new paths, ultimately led to a central chamber. There, another portal awaited, leading to the final chamber housing the third sapphire orb. So, pausing to navigate through the chamber of shifting pillars, you strategically blocked their movement using a variety of tools, pythons, spears, even breaking the tracks with Angus's wielding the fists of Skag. With the paths secured, you proceeded down the fourth and presumably final chamber, anticipating it to hold the last orb. So, you descend a grand staircase and step into an expansive chamber cloaked in darkness. Despite the limited light, the room reveals towering stone shelves that house an array of chiseled stone slabs, each holding ancient information. However, most of these slabs have succumbed to the ravages of time, rendering them unreadable, their weathered surfaces offering only fragments of decipherable runes. Strewn amidst these shelves lie scattered stone talismans and loose rubble, these remnants of a forgotten era. For those blessed with heightened vision, Grunker, the chamber extends beyond the immediate vicinity. To the left, a flight of stairs ascends to a second floor, 20 feet above you, a mezzanine of additional shelves, some holding artifacts while others remain empty. Throughout this expansive space, the patient intrusion of massive roots continues to weave through the stonework. Amidst the chamber's expanse, 2 giant-sized stone desks sit against opposite walls, each accompanied by a tall stone chair. At the heart of the chamber, an intricate pattern adorns the floor, emanating from 3 octagonal shallow platforms. Within each platform rests a rectangular recess measuring about 3 feet in length and 2 feet in width. To one side, near a series of shelves, is an 8-foot tall plinth bearing the deeply etched image of a colossal handprint. This chamber houses a selection of the revered insights of the stone giants from the Akteshi Empire, offering a glimpse into their extensive knowledge. Worn slabs placed on towering shelves carrying ancient knowledge and wisdom from forgotten tales, remnants left behind by a vanished civilization. While comparatively smaller within Tanzia, this archive suggests something more magnificent. If this represents a stone giant archive hidden within a tomb, one can only imagine the grandeur of a central library within the Empire, a repository of giant intelligence etched in stone, now lost to the ages. What would you like to do?
Gonna put my hand on the no. This kid rushes forward. But yeah, she's gonna just chill over here and wait for all the loot goblins to attack the shelves.
No one's gonna speak up.
Right, I know everyone's tempted, but I think we should get a look around first. Make sure the place is safe before we go rummaging.
I would
Sort
agree.
of side up. Oh. Damn it, I don't want to target anyone. Stop targeting.
Stop targeting.
I'm targeting
Stop-
myself and then
Stop
Angus.
pointing people out.
I do agree. Let's avoid us getting sticky hands again.
Funny.
What?
Oh, can someone also stream for Black Spice?
Okay. Thank you. Anyone else decide?
If he's not able to load in, I can just move his character and he can watch the stream.
This
I will do it then.
this bundle of vines up here.
Yeah, that's you can see overhead is these many thick vines that traverse across the ceiling, kind of weaving and interweaving across the stone tiles of the roof.
So I can walk under them. Yes.
Hello, I am a light source.
That is what I would want. Oh,
Alright. Question to everybody. Do we want to take ground floor first or upper floor?
why don't we split?
That preferably
Walk
avoid
around that way.
splitting.
I think
Preferably
top
we-
floor, because then nothing can jump down at us if there is anything up here. If we start on the ground, anything with the higher ground is gonna have an advantage.
Mm.
How tall did you say the upper floor was?
It's about 20 feet up the stairs here.
Okay. So low ceilings for giants. Yeah, I guess.
It's not
This
a
is-
it's less a second floor and more like a mezzanine. The ceiling's about 100 feet.
Gotcha.
Okay, I am in.
There we go.
Michelle,
Hello.
you
I
want
can
to
stop streaming then.
Mezzanine.
Mezzanine, ho.
Oui, oui. Gonna mezzanine sneeze.
The mezzanine's nuts.
Angus goes up to the shelf and
Ah, great.
he grabs a couple of runes that are on there. and hoist them up. Well, I know that one's poison. Protection from it.
I can't move my paw.
Hang on.
Augers.
Let's see if I can
Augers
just
in my
drag on a
Valentino
new.
bag.
Oh, there we go.
I wonder.
Am I here?
Yes.
You
Can't seem to move.
okay? Your box glitched out.
If you move your mouse to the tile lower, you should be there.
I am not there at all.
Double the jar.
Try that one. Try that pog.
Now I can move that one.
Remove the faulty Deja.
Tempting to.
Is it because they're overlapping now?
No, it's just not responding.
No.
Ignore that.
Boundary working as intended.
Yeah. It's just, ignore that Deja.
Ignore that.
Almost.
Mimic! Kill it.
It's a mimic. The dangerous mimic, the snake mimic.
It's like, when you need to make your danger noodle more dangerous.
Suddenly a mouth opens at both ends.
Don't.
That is a dangerous thought. Do not.
Well, it's a mimic, of course, it's dangerous.
I'm just gonna
Okay, so
refresh.
how this huge knot of vines, is that in the way or is that blocking
Yeah, it's
the
above
path
us.
up?
That's above you.
Yep, I am currently underneath it.
Yeah, well you're always underneath Liska, so that's just
What else is?
It's interesting to be like, okay, where's someone gonna move their token? Don't want to get over it.
This is why I do it in small increments.
Yeah. Well, I'm big.
Sarah's just sort of hustling as she's looking to the stone shelves and all the stone and other stuff that's just gathering dust, more or less. You know, Angus, I'm wondering how many tablets have degraded over time?
Well, if there isn't an erosionary force, typically they wouldn't. You know, something has to make them break down. That said, all tablets that have eroded over time, who knows? I'd wager somewhere between quite a few and immeasurable.
I can't even click on the shelves.
It's kind of sad.
I gotta log in. That's why.
So much history lost.
It is a shame. I'm trying to collect these worn out, faded, and messed up ones there. Thinking if I can, I'll take my time and refurbish them, mend them to bits. Because, you know, if you can wear a hole through your pants, well, just from the forces on it and mend it,
Try accessing.
why can't I wear this tablet? No? Or at least mend its wares.
Maybe.
Okay, everything froze for me. Yeah, good fucking job. There we go.
It is being a little
There we
chunky.
go.
It's about dwarves.
Ooh. A granite slab, you see. Interesting. Yoink.
I love that the first thing Vellum said is like, hey, let's look around before we go rummaging. Everyone starts rummaging.
Well, we're looking around before.
I'm
we
looking
rummage.
at the shelves, lad.
Hey, I'm looking
There's
in
no
a very
danger.
specific direction.
If there's no danger, then I'm gonna look at the shelf.
Right.
Come on.
It's mostly just Liska being like, looking up like, okay, I don't see anything, and then leaving
It's
all the
fine.
spell runes. Be like,
You can
Don't do
see
this, don't do that.
each of these each carved slab of various types of stone, granite, quartz, marble, slate, adorned with fragmented runes, seems to reverberate with a profound wisdom that once thrived at the heart of the Actici Empire. Only visible to those who do speak giant. Secrets are waiting for bold explorers to unravel their mysteries before they slip into oblivion.
Guys, there's a lot of shelves. There's so many. Is this like a library or something?
Probably.
I think so.
Man, that is a big plant.
Wait, hold on. He's a tablet.
Fuck it, everyone else is rummaging. I ain't getting out.
Igranka,
Yes.
I see one of those bulbs here that we encountered in that room with the mimic.
Where?
He points to the one right in front of her.
I can't see that.
That's weird. Let me move. Is this one right here?
The one, but like
Yeah, that one you're
Between
pinging.
the-
That's it. Yep, that's the one.
between the. Okay, you were like pinging over here for me.
Weird.
Okay, the one that Sable's next to.
Yeah, this. Where my you see my cursor is this one.
Yeah, for me you're pinging over here on the stone shelf. But yeah, it's this thing over here. Okay.
That's odd.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. These things.
Uh,
But
you-
yeah,
Oh, it's not one of those big exploding ones, is it?
yeah. What about it?
You want it?
Yes, you can see there appears to be up on this shelf a small glowing light boom bulb that seems to have taken root but not fully grown.
Yeah, it's on the.
Oh, maybe I'm too short. I can't see it. I can't see
You
the
can't
one.
reach the shelves. They are giant
Yep.
shelves.
Yeah, if there's one on the shelf, then I can't see that. I see the one that Sable's next to, like on the ground there.
That's
But
an inact. That's not
try
even
and-
one apparently.
Or double click it.
Okay, so I'm gonna try and.
Yeah, there's a bloodstone bulb in it, but I don't see one like on the shelf. Like
Oh
visible
no,
on
it's
the
it's
shelf.
an item in the shelf.
Oh, okay, then I misunderstood. Okay.
Yeah, so
Okay.
I'm
Oh yeah, sure. I can take it.
I'm gonna send it to you.
Okay. Deja might be something of interest for you here.
Okay.
Liska's gonna come back from like the back of the room and just be like, "It's just fucking shelves. This is boating. I'm just gonna chill."
That is nerd shit.
Pretty much. She's like, just fucking leave it to the geeky magic people. That's fine.
Ooh,
Thank you.
Not
more,
there's more room.
more runes. You mind if I grab those ones, Phil?
Oh,
He sees you
go for
standing
it.
next to the shelf.
I'd leave all the runic stuff to those better suited for it.
Alright, I'll grab some of these slabs and see if I can read them.
There's that one weird slab that I think Deja might want to look at as well with you.
Right?
I found one that's mentioned about the Earth Giants. I think it was the one I was previously at.
Well, if you're not doing anything, Liska, mind accompanying me for a bit?
Sure.
I want to check out some of the back areas here. And it's best if we pair up.
Okay.
Buddy system.
Always.
Buddy system.
Hmm.
Yeah.
It's like, why can't I take this item? It's apparently I'd taken it. It was still loading.
Oh.
Yeah. Sam and I are moving, so the game's like, hold on, I have to make these characters go a few squares away.
The game needs to
Yeah, I'm
calculate.
curious
Liska's
why
sheer
I'm
girth.
having about 5 or 7 seconds of latency between moving.
Yeah, it's the
That's a
same
lot.
thing that's happening to me.
I get like 3 or 4 at most. Oh god, that's probably not gonna help.
Dark
Right, then, I guess you're with me.
Sure. What the hell is... There are more spell runes over here, Angus. But I see a slab. I am
Figure
going
there's
to
spell
take-
runes on everyone.
Where is this other...
Maybe they was the rune carvers.
Pretty sure. Hey, makes sense to me.
This one I don't think I need. Angus?
Angus,
Angus?
as Angus just jumps off the edge.
It's like, oh, what's
That's
over
an
here?
edge.
Yeah, that's the edge of the mezzanine.
That's 20 feet down.
Hmm.
I can't see that. There's no. Oh my god.
There's no markings, admittedly, but yeah,
It
we went up the
looks
stairs.
level.
There's one at the top, the plus 20, but yeah, there's none. At
None
these
over here,
points.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
In
even see
fairness,
a
it's
plus
like we went
20
up some
over here.
stairs and haven't gone down some stairs, so it's fine. Accident. We're all rusty. It's been a while.
This looks normal to me. This looks like a tiny little step down into it. Okay,
Hold on.
never mind.
It's
I
fine.
don't do that.
Yeah, I
Don't
figured.
walk off a
I
ledge.
figured.
Oh, look at this! Just leaps.
Your Honor, Freebird was playing.
Angus, I have this slab here. Do you want it? Because I think you might like it.
Alright. Let me see, please. Thank you.
Here. Work. You know what? I'm just...
And just drop it on the ground if you want.
Oh, sorry.
Accepted your trade.
Oh, there you go.
Yep. Here
Putting
you go.
more things on the map may make it harder.
Yeah, I don't want the latency to go fucking down, so I'm doing the trade. That's the one. Mm.
Alright,
If you feel the need to read out any of the slabs for the recording, feel free.
Hit him.
I will.
like,
I
I
feel
am
this-
collecting.
I feel that one he would like to read out loud, but he needs to read himself.
I feel you want to do this.
Oh, damn it, not again. It happened already.
God damn it.
Liska's gonna point out that sound missed a shelf.
Very well hidden.
And then lift her up to get to the higher parts.
Uppies.
Not that. God damn it. I hate this latency shit.
It's fine.
You want to come down this way with me, Deja? We'll start sweeping the ones down bottom.
Sure.
Seems like Sao and Liska got that one covered. That corner.
But
As he's kind of peeking at the slab that you handed him. Oh.
Just before she goes down the stairs, gives a smile. I hope you enjoy it.
I will. I have a feeling we all will.
foreboding.
Another one of them weird veiny tablets here, Deja.
I shall take it, yes. Ooh, a mushroom. This one would be good. Let's see what this tablet has to offer. Uh,
There'll be a small ping over the earring from Sao as she sort of muffles a bit with labored breath as she's, while getting uppies, it's still hard to grab things. So I see a lot of weathered tablets, but nothing too important. There's runic stuff as well. There's one tablet that looks more polished. But it's down here at the lower end, and I don't read giant.
Me and Jolin will come over there. I found a. He pings it back over the earring. A green green veined marble tablet. It's talking about a tale. Volume 2. It's probably missed over in Volume 1. Need to give it a quick read before I.
Oh, while you're there,
Please
there's
find it.
another weird one in the shelf. Not like the ones you find with the veininess and stuff, but it's just I don't know what to make of it. Seems important, but I don't fucking know how to read giant.
I'll read that one once I have the time. If there's any more.
See, I think that's the one by where we came. How tall is this, Jainer?
That is about 10 feet tall.
I'm gonna try and hop up on the chair and see if, because I imagine that's a lectern, right? The sort of thing you'd lean documents on. So I'm just gonna hop up and see if there's anything resting on the lectern currently.
Doesn't appear to be anything on resting on the lectern, no.
Okay, is that cleared? Moving on.
You do see the octagonal patterns in the center of the room.
I wonder if those veiny tablets we found go in those places.
I think I found another tablet here. And a lot of spell runes.
Another tablet with weird squiggles on.
Giant text, but yes.
Ooh, shiny.
Of course you'll take that.
We found a dark
It will be put
marble
to use
slab
where
over here.
I'll be over there in a second. I found a quartzine tablet. Interesting. One entirely made of quartz. Let's go over where Lady Ida is before we continue. I'm going by inches because goddamn.
I prefer to go in one big jump, so it's calculating multiple journey.
Ooh, there's also a
Man,
red.
this latency is. Okay.
There's also a red quartz tablet over here.
A lot of
Fascinating.
quartz stuff about.
Indeed.
Okay.
Angus,
He rounds the corner. Oh, there you are.
down here, lower shelf, and she points behind her.
A dark marble slab.
I think this is how they organized them, like different types of tablet.
Ooh,
Highly possible.
With importance, possibly.
This one looks rather ghastly, doesn't it? And she kind of points out this red quartz slab, which looks like it has a number of intricate patterns and shapes resembling that of a grinning skull, whose eye sockets are set with gemstones.
Of course.
We won't take a crowbar to it yet. Forever.
There's no actual gemstones on it. It's just
Just depicting gemstone.
yes.
Now let's see what this says. Oh. Okay.
What do you got?
Right. Oh, I think it says something about the Crystal Skull Chronicles. Volume Genesis of the Crystal Skulls.
Did you just say crystal skulls?
Oh god, the
Yes.
worst Indiana Jones movie.
True. No, I haven't seen the new one.
It goes on to say that this appears to be the first of 3 volumes, recounting the ancient crafting of the crystal skulls. It goes on to meticulous detail on crafting by master artisans, a selection of precious stones, the infusion of ancient and powerful Ectechi magic to each skull. The 3 skulls of ruby, sapphire, and emerald are said to be the gifts of the Ectechi God Emperor Time. You guys having a hard time trying to pronounce this? Krogan the Titan Herald?
Ida's going to kind of look over that with you as well.
With her nat 1 of 17.
Let's see, that was the red quartz slab, wasn't it?
Yep.
Right, so I've heard of the crystal skulls before. There are a litany of fakes, but it seems that they might have originated from a period of time during the height of the Akteshi dynasty.
Yeah, and who? Kurogmon? His name?
Kurogmund, the Titan Herald. It seems they were these crystal skulls were crafted as a gift to him.
There's 3. Ruby, sapphire, and emerald. There's also 3 volumes of this, so there might be similar slabs. Hold on, I also found a quartz slab here. He brings out. No, okay. It's entirely different.
Yes, this one appears to be some sort of poem. A poem of some sort of tale of romance. Comparing it to
the heart of granite.
Yes, he seems to be comparing sense of romance to the enduring mountains. The stone giants were always flowery with their language.
I can appreciate that. And then she brings out another one she found just before coming over there. A basalt. Philosophy tablet. Sorry. The basalt philosophy tablet.
She kind of reads it over with you. As you see here, it seems to be. These seem to be ponderings about the eternal nature of stone and its endurance through time. She reads further. Seems to wax poetic about the cyclical nature of existence. Seems to be drawing parallels between the permanence of stone and the fleeting moments of mortal life. You see in this sentence here.
Okay. Author's poems. They weren't lying about being the writers of the Actechi empires.
Well, while you two enjoy that, I'm gonna see what else I can find. Maybe bring back more of them tablets.
All right.
Okay, so I have quartz tablet. This is volume 1 of the crystal skulls, and then
Oh,
gold.
a tiger's eye.
I did have this one here. He shows me a green veined marble tablet. This one's about the volume 2. I think this one goes with this.
Oscarda's
I'm not
Tale,
entirely sure.
Volume 2. Nithraxis's Whispers. That's interesting. Seems to continue the saga of Oscarda and... Let's see, Nithraxis, the Peerless Haze. A bit of an odd translation.
Oh, nice find. Alright, talk about Oscada. As he shouts out over there. I found the first one.
Oh, that'd be very nice. Yes.
I should very much like to
Well,
gather all
we-
of these and read them all in sequence.
Yes, absolutely. We'll be with you in a moment. Film, did you just find what I think you
Yep,
found?
I definitely did. And it's quite a lot of
Alright,
it.
buddy. Alright, buddy. Between you and me, fuck it. Holds up a hand. High five. Nice job.
Right, I'm gonna head round this way, see if I can find any more goodies.
I want one of those later. Reverse engineering. Right? Right.
Right.
I'm gonna go see if I can find any more of these tablets. I
I
can
wonder if I
find.
can make a beer mug out of that. Will it
So I was
taste like
gonna-
dirt?
So I was gonna call out Willem or Angus. You guys missed a couple of you guys missed a couple of tablets up here.
Oh!
I have one that is quite smooth, but it looks different from other ones I've found.
Up where? Whereabouts are you?
Up where we first went in to the mezzanine area.
You'll have
There's
to
all
forgive
kind of-
me, I have a hard time reaching the higher shelves.
I get that.
This latency is annoying as shit.
As well as a few runes, but other than that, I'm gonna do a second round up here to see if we missed anything.
We're about to hit.
Luckily, I'm gonna ping back over the earring. I'm
Okay.
checking out the other side of the raised up bit with Angus.
I'm over here with Willem, buddy system.
Body system.
Buddy system.
What
Hey,
is
Jane.
it?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Jane.
Yeah.
How high up is this vine that's above us? This big one.
That is... Hang on, let me find where you are. Okay, that's about 100 feet up.
Oh, okay. Damn, this is a big ass room.
Oh, yeah.
I assume where it's coming from is like a big hole in the wall.
Oh, yeah. It's kind of gradually, patiently kind of snaked its way, cracked through the
12
stone.
seconds.
Can I peek in and see like how is it more of a tunnel or is it just like dirt where it's coming from?
Yeah, it's pretty much dirt where it's coming from.
Dang. I wonder where these come from. Strange. What's this, by the way? This here in front of the throne, or whatever this is, the chair.
That appears to be a lectern.
Oh. A lectern. Is there anything like on it or in front of it?
You don't see anything sort of sat upon the lectern, no.
That's a shame.
Okay, this is getting relatively annoying.
Yeah, let's see if I can
can't get this tablet.
We're just looting the same shelf from different sides.
Maybe.
I like to
Is
think
it-
we're just looking around, and then Angus moves a tablet, and Vance is like, "Oh, hello."
Is it this one?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the same one. Like, I go for the garnet, and your hand is just like,
Just like move a tablet. It's like, "Oh, hello."
hello. Oh! He kind of like moves it over to the other side. Hey!
Right. Okay. So that's that one.
Okay. Oh, giant bean mushroom.
The moment that is just. Oh my
The
God.
rarer the cooking ingredient, the deeper the octane.
This
come
one's
on.
gone in the hat. Grow big and strong with the others.
Wow, this latency is bad as hell for me.
It's
Yeah.
fine. We're through most of the shells by now.
Yeah, but it's mostly I'm imagining it's sound. Let's get moving off on the side where everyone else.
Oh,
is.
we're all moving, so that's probably what it is.
Yeah.
And I think even though it's not active, it still sort of loads whatever mechanical shit is involved in a room. So
Like all
that
the
puzzle in the
different
middle has
lootable
probably got
shelves.
its own.
Okay.
I know they're probably just filler, but I'm collecting all the weathered slabs because he's determined to restore them magically and unlock secret ancient knowledge.
The best kind of knowledge.
The lost, otherwise inaccessible knowledge that only he can have. My monopoly.
Oh boy. That lag though.
Yeah, it's lag.
Yeah,
It's
this
like,
is really hard.
it's-
I don't know what this is, but it's definitely something that has to be addressed.
Once we're all done exploring, it'll calm. Which, unfortunately, is one of the things we like doing. Oh, I did find something.
I'm going to just inch my way over here. Hopefully.
Eventually. Possibly.
One day.
Let me take the thing. Oh, the thing has already been taken.
You, SpongeBob, 20 years later.
20 years later.
Don't know if I picked it up. It's not there, but it didn't say it. Give it a second.
Oh, that pile's empty. Okay, that's great. See something? Ah, it's gone. That's
Okay, I do have it.
fantastic. Ooh, stairs. Can I go? Oh?
Yeah, there's 3 people currently moving around right now.
I'm
Yep.
being quick and brief as I can, I swear.
I'm trying to come up here. That's been cleaned out. Out.
I guess it also depends on how far you're moving. Because the game has to calculate greater distances versus like quick little 5-10 foot steps.
There's also the fact that we have multiple people with multiple light sources, some anchored to them.
Yeah, I'm kind of fucked
Yeah.
without mine, though, otherwise I'd turn it off.
Ah, Foundry, you have so many good features, but yeah.
Where is Snick currently, so I don't have to move as much?
I am back here.
Where is here? Ping for me.
Here.
Damn it, I was just there. Right, sure, I got them tablets. Don't know where you went, but grabbed all the ones I thought looked important.
Right. He just
I'm over with
remembers.
Ada. Bottom floor on the left, west,
Okay.
whatever one we weren't
There's
starting
some.
on.
I'm checking these shelves that we.
Ah, she ran away.
Oh,
She appeared suddenly in front of me and it was terrifying. Suddenly a mountain folk just...
Weathered slab.
I'll be here.
Okay.
I'll just reorganize my... I'll sort my gems real quick.
Oh, hello. There's multiple of those things. Is
so what's everyone else doing while Angus and Tully are having this conversation? If not,
Bring that
if,
conversation to the front.
yeah. That's I was just about to ask.
Yeah. As bad
Angus
as
beams with a smile. I'm hoping, you know, them big living walking trees and the spirits and whatnot, like, well, you weren't there, but we saw one out there in the moorbog. Little spirit lady came back to life, made all things all black and very gloom again. I'm thinking, maybe I can have a giant hops tree like this. And something that can live quite a time, and they're quite hardy. And I think they'd be a good one to grow, and, well, maybe McKean can sort of have a... It's like the family pet rock you pass down, but instead it's a tree that you got to water and care for.
Well,
People don't realise how long it takes for them to grow.
I don't know if spirit trees can provide hops for brewing purposes, but she kind of thinks to herself, why don't you find something that can provide hops and just send me a message once you get it planted.
He kind of leans forward. You know, I've got this idea, and I know the runes for it. It's this magical pot, and when I put things in it, the little bugger comes to life. Aye? I got this vision, you see. I asked me God in nature and plants and whatnot, in harvests and aye, and about regrowing the old black land that is the bog, right? And they sent me that, and I'm thinking, well, the first plants you should grow should be something that, you know, makes water drinkable, which I'm thinking is going to be hops. And even if this can't make it, maybe it can make one of them big trees to protect all the little ones, right? You think you could maybe help me out with that? In the future, once, you know, things are a little more, solid. Concrete, as the demons say.
Yeah, she gives you a thoughtful look. Kind of thinks to herself.
It seems he's genuinely interested in regrowing the bog green. There's of course the excitement when he talks about magical hops and alcohol.
Yeah.
But his little spiel, basic insight, his little spiel on the gods says like, oh, he wants this as a mission.
What's your 18 passive insight? Yeah, she gives you an endearing smile. She seems to find that goal. She seems to find that goal noble, and she gives you smile. Well, once this is all said and done, once we are out of here, and once you begin with your project, again, just throw me a message.
Right. You want to find the others?
Da.
And
for the sake of ease, I'll just pop you down there.
Please drag me over. Walk
Yeah,
on.
yeah.
So about them making them plants grow faster, I talked about earlier. I was thinking about doing the same thing for the blight blooms. Maybe I can get them intelligent enough that they don't explode needlessly, and they can be used as a part of fuel, and it would make them more sustainable too, because if you're not always killing yourself, then maybe you can create a... What did that one fucking halfling say? What's that term? Biodiversity.
Well, you speak of the awaken spell. Yes, I can do that. Blight boom, that would be quite dangerous. So I hope you know what you'd be doing.
I would experiment it with it first in the protective tower, little magic temple place, before, trying to make it common. But I'm thinking if it's smart enough not to explode on reaction, then it won't explode unless it absolutely is willing to, well, I guess kill itself. It seems like it would be safer if it's smart enough not to kill itself.
True, but well, I suppose there's only one way of finding out.
Small-scale testing, right? A plant in a pot before loose in the garden.
I've only experimented with shrubs, small flowers, maybe a vine or two. Never a blight boom. It could be volatile.
Yeah, I could. I'll put it in a little clay pot first, and we'll try it from there. Oh, look, it's the others. Hello, look what I found. As he just presents a plethora of tablets.
No, good timing. I just handed off what I got to Jaria.
Hey, I've got a few. Let's have a gander and see what I have. Sorry, I just found neat ones and I grabbed them. I figured we'd all be reading them together. Why stand at each shelf and have a peek when,
Yeah, better to get it all together and then you got all the what you know.
Righto indeed. Righto indeed. Let's see. So I have a blue-veined little tablet here called Oskada's Tale, Volume 1. It's a dance of illusion. Or illusion. Let's see, this is a neat one. The figure is called Oskada. It's a luminary of the Stone Speaker clan, who transcended the role of a warrior, embodying the essence of a poet, a diplomat. David looks like some kind of master of illusions. It's a man, and his battlefield presence was like a fancy dance. What's the trade tongue word? It's like planned. It says over to
Choreographed?
Yes. Yeah, choreographed dance. Elegant and lethal. Let's see. In peaceful times, he was a wall blanket. No, that's a literal translation. Dijar?
Yes?
Let's see. He's gonna... Let me just do this real quick. Snipping tool. Just put this in the party chat.
Ah, okay.
How do you say this in trade tongue? It's times of peace, his words formed a wall blanket.
Hold on.
Second paragraph.
Okay.
A people's war blanket.
People's wall blanket. My brain is not working today. God damn it.
It is the second paragraph.
Start of the second paragraph, yes.
Cultural tapestry.
Oh, a tapestry. Yeah, trade tongue is stupid. Right, a tapestry. There it is, strengthening his clan together around a center fire. On the battle, though, he has a great spear that's as natural as his arm. He's graceful with it. His battle style's a dance. Let's see, he mastered illusions. He was very cunning, strategic, and played with the enemy's minds and how they saw things. He's diplomatic. Oh my god, this guy's fucking ever end about how great he is. He was very diplomatic. He could speak well. He was persuasive. They were like a weapon of their own, making alliances and wars alike. He's more than just bodily strong. He's saying that the great strength of a warrior isn't just might, but the finesse of their words and the art of deception. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, he's a dragon rider. That bottom status. Neither. Fucking hate dragons. How do you pronounce that word? Because it kind of looks too. Yeah.
Dragon Rider?
No, I know Dragon Rider. I just said that. Neither.
We just saw the second volume of this, didn't we, Deja?
Yes, that's the one I have right now.
Nithraxis, the Peerless Haze.
Oh, Nithraxis.
Okay.
Sorry.
Necraxis.
Nithraxis.
Okay, whatever. The dragon was special, even amongst the nobles. A mother to green dragon. Oh, so it's a brood mother. All right. They loved them as pets and companions by many giants. They weren't just of a rider and mount. It was apparently a divine connection, and symbolized unity, and was a testament to alliances between their clan and the dragon brood. Okay. So this person was a powerful poet and warrior that befriended a mother of many green dragons that everybody used as friends and pets. And they were generally just wonderful and had no flaws. Yeah, well, you still fucking died, didn't you, you twat?
A lot of these just sounded silver.
What was the second volume?
Right, the Tale and the Crastus. Yeah. Hard. Trying to just let their tongues out, hang out for a second. Damn it.
Are you all right, Deja?
No. Something is just, I can't think correctly now. It's like a haze.
Too much knowledge in your brain and you can't get the words out, am I right?
Yes.
Are you confident reading this, Deja? Would you like Angus or I to help out?
Yes, can you do that?
Very well.
Actually, I just read the last one. You take a turn. I'm not as good with translating the bigger words to trade tongue. It's stupid fucking language.
It has its quirks, yes. Very well. Oscada's Tale, Volume 2, Nithraxis's Whispers. seems to continue the saga of Oscarda and Nithraxis the Peerless Haze, who seems to play a more intricate role here. The stylized carvings depict moments where the dragon, usually a symbol of unity, subtly maneuvers her influence behind the scenes. The swirling patterns on the tablet seem to dance in tandem with the unfolding manipulation. Theories are floated that Nithraxis secretly resents her secondary status as Oscarda's draconic mount. As the tales progress, Oscarda's diplomatic missions take unexpected turns, subtly guided by Nithraxis. The strategic mind that once shaped alliances now finds itself ensnared in a web of deception. So it seems Oscarda's being taken advantage of by Nithraxis here. The swirling patterns take on a more ominous tone, reflecting the growing shadow over Oscarda's once lustrous legacy. The carvings portray moments here where Nithraxis steers Oscarda towards acts that tarnish the Stone Speaker clan's honour. And the harmony between Oscarda and Nithraxis, once a beacon of unity, now becomes a stage where the dragon subtly directs the steps of her rider instead of the other way around. Oscarda's once noble diplomatic endeavours turn into a tale of manipulation, broken alliances, and severed connections that once stood the test of thousands of years, plunging the clan into chaos and leaving it vulnerable to external threats. And you can see here, she kind of turns the tablet around and shows the rest of you. It seems to conclude with a sorrowful image. You can see here the once proud Oscarda, now aware of the deception, but unable to undo the damage, facing the consequences of his unwitting collaboration with Nithraxis. A rather tragic tale.
That's why I sent you a DM, Jenner.
Nope. Oh no, I've got a poppy mic.
Well, that too, but I also sent you a DM.
You have not heard that before, no.
Okay, just making sure, because my memory is terrible. I think your mic may be a little poppier than normal. I don't know if anything
dear.
can be done.
Yeah.
Hang on, maybe if I switch over to a different one. How does this sound?
Talk a bit more.
Hello, I'm talking. I'm currently.
Quieter, but still poppy.
Oh dear.
I think it might be your cable connection.
Maybe.
Sadly, may be time to replace it at some point soon.
Oh dear.
You could pause the recording for like a hot moment and then go check.
All right, one moment.
Um,
Let's go ahead and unpause here. Oh, I just adjusted the voice mod settings.
Ah, that might be it.
Are you on MDM or WDM or on MME?
No idea what any of that means.
Are you on voice meter at all?
Nope.
Alright, never mind. Fuck.
Right. So, what did you find, Soyun?
Yeah. So I was gonna. I'm walking up, and she's gonna have like a couple of things to mention. A few is a few sets of stone slabs that was missed upstairs. There is one that looks to be marble, one that looks to be some kind of slate, and another one that is just smooth stone.
Those look interesting.
besides that, she'll mention as well she found a couple of gemstones, she think. There's
Are
a white
they-
thing and a blue thing.
Let me
She's
see the
not good.
blue one.
Is it?
Take a look at those when we get a moment. But has
it-
anyone
it-
else noticed the?
I was just about to.
Go right ahead, Miss Ida.
Oh no, that's it's me. Me as the DM.
Oh, it's you.
So interesting note about the smooth stone slab. It's something about the patterns that capture your eye, Dejar. It's sort of etched with patterns
Yeah.
reminiscent of spidering roots, and in the center of the web, in it is a stylized shape reminiscent of a woman's slumbering figure. And again, you can see giant text scrawled throughout in between these web-like roots.
Sal, do you mind if I see that tablet? Smooth
Go
one.
right ahead. I can't read any of it anyway.
This seems.
Atlas, do you want me to send you the other 2 slabs I found?
Sure.
Before I look at that smooth slab, Ganner, I'm going to use identify on this unidentified slab I got.
Okay. Go ahead. You can do those autonomously now.
Yep.
There's also a strange similarity between this smooth stone slab and the white quartz slab that you have, Dejar. The white quartz slab, it's sort of etched with this awe-inspiring tableau. At the heart of a globe lies a sleeping feminine figure in repose, surrounded by sprawling roots reminiscent of a web. These intricate roots extend outwards, weaving a complex network of tiny, carefully sculpted shapes encircling that globe. Each minutely carved form, trees, blossoms, critters like rabbits and foxes, ancient beasts, and an array of humanoids in various sizes and forms represent every facet of life, from the mightiest mountain to the tiniest ant. It's an artistic marvel. A single spiral of giant text coils in towards the resting figure. Similar motifs between these 2 slabs.
He's reading onward of the white slab in particular. Oh dear.
Okay, let's see if this. Am I still getting a bit poppy for everyone?
Very.
It's actually kind of getting worse.
Shit.
I identified it, but where the fuck did it go? Okay, we're gonna have to.
Yeah, so
there
while,
it is.
so while you're doing that, Shah, I'm just going to pause here so I can test the mic again. Right, I'll unpause the recording here. I'll sound a bit different because I've turned off fucking voice mode. So, have you had a read through these two tablets, the Shah?
I have, and the white tablet slab is referring to the world song. I'll hold on. Let me.
Again, if you would
No, I
like,
can
if you'd like
read.
me to read over it.
Yeah, you read over, but I'm gonna try and post it in.
Okay. Sure. This quartz tablet is the handiwork of Falgusk. His evocative writings narrate a tale of his profound experiences with and revelations while in actually. Yeah, okay, we're reading that one. That one first. Yes, his profound experiences and revelations while in communion with what he refers to as the roots of the world. Grand crystal branches that weave through the depths of the earth. Olgusk eloquently recounts his communion, likening it to a return to the primal reverence of ancestors who danced around fires and adorned cave walls with paintings in homage to ancient deities. A genuine reconnection with nature. In the embrace of his communion, Olgusk discovers the world song, a singular resonant melody gifted by the roots of the world. This enchanting tune imparts a profound insight into the interconnectedness of existence, granting him a sense of direct communion with the world itself. While the song itself remains simple, Falgusk believes that the roots themselves are the sole bestowers of this profound knowledge to those willing to heed its call. Referred to as a primal chant, the world song triggers within Falgusk a transformative cognitive shift and an enhanced sense of communion with others and the world at large. The style of his writings bear testament to a significant transformation in his identity and values, emphasizing the song's extraordinary potential for change and enlightenment.
Okay. I'm gonna try and read this one. At least try and summarize it. The fragments of the Wanderer's thoughts.
Okay. I'll try and summarise it this time. These writings again belong to Falgusk. He's a stone giant who penned extensive notes on, again, what he calls the roots of the world. He seems to be referring to the ley lines themselves, and he writes about them with a sense of awe, describing them as gateways to other realms. However, throughout his writings, he refers to these roots not as it or them, but she or her, and seems to be engaging in conversations with quote-unquote her. Like he perceives them as some sort of singular sentient being which he reveres. and he seems to interpret these crystal roots as granting him communion or some sort of song, and he follows those roots deep into the deepest reaches of the world, beneath some sort of what Folgusk describes as a great peninsula. Of particular note, he writes, "I have encountered the form of mighty Gaia herself, consort to the stonemason. Her magnificence, kindness, and power are indescribable. She is the source of all, the heart of the world. I am no longer stone speaker, I am lay speaker." And he seems to be interpreting his communion as with these roots as a communion with with Gaia, the giant goddess, recognized as the spouse of Scureus, the giant god associated with artistry, sculpting, magic, and stone giants. And his communion leaves him with a profound change in his worldview. And he reflects a desire to depart from the world at large in pursuit of communion with Gaia within the expansive southern jungles where he will forever rest.
I'll point out that a very big part of that summary that was missed was given his communion with this Gaia, he has a deep sense of despair regarding the prevailing conflicts between the mortal races.
Yes,
He
correct.
expresses profound distress over the Empire's treatment of younger races, which caused him to want to leave it in general.
Yes,
So,
I missed that.
so he essentially wanted to. He was like, "Hey, I mean, this is the like more than one time we've had giants speak up like, hey, we're being assholes to the smaller races. Like, we should stop." And then some evil creature or evil being is just like, "Nah, you should continue." So, yeah,
Speaks of manipulation behind the scenes.
yeah. Hashtag not all giants.
Also making that interesting note of a supposed female preferred entity of crystalline nature. Made me think back to God, what was her name? It's either was it Astria or Aurea?
I think it was.
One's the
Astria.
egg, one's the lady.
Aurea is the egg, and Astria is the.
Astria. Okay, so it was that. I had one of them. It was one of the two.
Apparently, Folgusk first travelled to a location beneath a prominent peninsula to make his first communion with this entity. What he describes as some sort of entity.
I think I know that peninsula.
Yep.
The Plain Strider.
Angus is like, "Oh, Saryun, that tablet you gave me, it talks more of Folgusk." And I have this, and does everyone want to quickly read it, or are we going to spend another few minutes?
Yeah, you can go ahead
I'm
and quickly read it if you like. I won't. Not unless you ask.
No, that's fine. It's not bad. It's just we're eager.
We have
A lot of
limited
time sucked
time. We're
up.
an hour behind, and we want to play, and then slowing down for narration. Feels like these are things that can be covered between sessions.
Sure.
I know this. I have some of those. Fucking hit me. The tablet. The 3 pieces of tablet that we found.
2.
2? Thought it was 3.
Should only have 2 by now.
Let me check.
There's the fire, and
Yep, you only have 2.
Yeah, we found one
Okay.
in Mayland, and then we
In a
found
grave.
one just as we
Here, yeah.
entered.
Tanzia. So, okay then. Here. Is 2. So we're missing 2 others.
Yes.
So, okay.
So we got
We got the fire one, I know that much.
and the earth one.
I believe it was
We do not. The Earth one is with. Is in the final place. With the plane strider.
That seems really out of the way as well. Like in a Lush and Charlie.
So yeah, where did we found one in the jungles? Would that be the Morbog?
No,
I
this
don't know.
would
I
be-
feel like it's south of, like, around south of where we are, because this place is all jungle.
Okay, I think it's honestly, I think it's in the past the range, the mountain range, those southern
Maybe.
jungles.
Yeah, that
Well-
does seem a little more.
Well, the reason I'm thinking it might be the Morbog was because before it became the Morbog, it was a lush and verdant valley.
Maybe.
Yeah, but it's not. That's not the southern jungles of it though. That
Well,
would
but
be.
which? I mean, it was the southern jungles of. It was not in the
It was
Empire.
the southern jungles
Yeah.
of what would be the Empire.
Also,
that
we didn't
time,
find
from
one
their
in there. We
perspective.
found one when we entered Tanzia proper, in like on a plateau.
Well, there's
in
the
a
pillars
small
one,
area.
but what was the one before that?
That was before we got into the Morbog back in Mayland.
Okay, so that's what I'm trying to figure out. Which ones do we have?
Okay, we have the one from the Frostworn clan. That's the ice.
So we have
The
ice
fire-
and fire. We have air and earth left to get.
Okay.
Yep.
Yes.
Because I remember specifically because I think it was like about fire, summoning fire aspects or something.
The tablet.
That was a
of the
whole
air.
conversation.
Mm-hmm.
And it is Seer of the Seer of the Eastern Plains, and it was back east in Mayland.
That's
That one
odd.
tracks.
It says the tablet of air was assigned to the Storm Giant King. But we didn't see any over there, did we?
I don't know what the
That's-
Kabi Mountains are.
Are those to the north?
Ivy Mountains?
I
Interesting.
mean, there are also mountains that could very well be named something different after the giants died. So we don't actually
Maybe?
know.
Or what is
Wait a
now
minute.
known as the Kabi Mountains, so it is currently known as that.
Oh, it does
Wait a
say
minute.
that. Okay.
Yeah.
There were
Surrounding mountains
a-
bears resemblance to the northern extremities of what is now known as the Kabi Mountains.
Yeah, I don't know where the Kabi Mountains are.
Me neither.
Remember, there was what was it? Negotiations between two Storm Giant clans.
Yeah. Yeah, the ones that wanted to be nice to people, and the ones that were like, "Fuck the small races."
Yeah, I think it's referring to those type of. I need to look up.
But where are the fucking Kabi Mountains?
You can.
Well, we
Hey,
can
Janner,
find out
can I
what-
make a check to see if I know where the Kabi
yes.
Mountains are?
Hooray.
Either a survival or a nature check.
I'm doing survival.
You're like the only person here with a character that could possibly
14.
know of anything related due to age.
Yeah.
You've heard of the Kabi Mountains being in northern Tanzia.
Can
Northern Tanzia, that is roughly where we found it.
let me ask.
Wait,
Oh,
we
you mean
haven't-
like
we
up
haven't
by
been to
Tectacos?
northern Tanzania.
Yeah, I was thinking relative to where we were, and then I remembered, oh right, there's a whole fucking cape that way.
Tanner, since I've studied Tanzan history, would the Kavi Mountains ring any bells to me?
You can make either a history or a nature check.
I will do They're the same either way. So let's try with history.
13. Pretty much the same information as Liska knows. Far northern Tanzia.
Okay then.
Ooh, I had a thought. This is a Sable thought, not a Vellum thought, because he's not that smart. The only place of noteworthy presence of ice-related themes and dragons is way up by May, and like maybe there's something in the wilderness there that's contributing to that. Because maybe that's like an ice dragon region, like it's an place where they would roost and nest and shit, and then dwarves came along and were like, fuck you.
You mean the Veskir?
The what? Sorry, my brain clicked out.
The Norse.
Norse, yes. This world's...
England.
Yeah, it's called Veskir.
Where we killed that one ice dragon, the angsty teen juiced up on leyline energy.
Oh, that was
that one.
That was in Mayland. Yeah,
that was in Mayland
Mayland.
in the Yorthrust.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like maybe it's that far reach.
Oh, we were thinking like the very far.
Yeah.
Well, maybe. I'm trying to think like as everything is one big landmass, because we have our territories, but this was all giant land at one point.
But to me, honestly, untamed southern jungles.
I'm looking at the frost. Best place site was found about with the Gilded Terror, a white dragon. During the Brood War conflict. Oh, you know what? Fair. I was just thinking it would be more easterly towards Dune Hollow.
Yeah,
I was thinking singular landmass instead of adjacent.
So what
That
are we
could be very
actually
possible.
doing at this point?
We're talking about where these tablets could be.
Okay.
Well, I mean, we can always expand upon this once we're out of here, because it feels like this is a long-reaching.
Yeah. So we have the ice. So we have the ice and the fire. We need
missing
the earth and the air.
the air.
The air one is in northern Tanzania, as we've just learned, like up in the tippity top. The earth.
I really think...
Virgin Valley, untamed southern jungles. It might be, for them, it might be in Iosha. Like,
Yeah.
I think... I really think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's just down
That's
there past the mountain range, and we'll get there eventually, so we can always take a look.
Because that's the
Oh,
only...
there's a Naga settlement over there.
I can
nice.
only, that's the only, I can only think about that because it's the only untamed jungles anywhere in this continent.
True.
Like, dinosaurs.
Yeah. Alright. Well, let's figure out this puzzle then. Velum's gonna eventually speak up after all the back and forth.
Don't want to point out the obvious, but anyone else noticed the suspiciously tablet-shaped holes in the ground?
Oh, I was looking at this giant pillar that had a hand symbol in it. That you
Well,
can
that too.
progress.
Maybe once all the tablets are in place, you press it.
Maybe. Gotta figure out what the hell goes there first.
So I guess an important thing, Janner, is are these actual depressions?
Yeah, I assume they were tablet-sized depressions because giant tablets.
These do appear to be depressions in the octagonal patterns. Yes.
Hey,
Hell yeah.
Jane.
Okay.
What's this?
that
Something that looks like to
tablets.
come from the ceiling, or
That you can see one of the slabs is sort of upturned, and growing up from the dirt underneath are these sprawling number of roots that have just sort of worn away the stone here.
okay, so it's just a floor tile.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we have
I have a question for you, Jenner.
Tale Volume 1 and Volume 2. Did we ever find a Volume 3?
I don't think we have.
Guess what we checked.
No.
Just so I don't have to move, Jenner. Can is there anything on this lectern up here? Because I assume there's another one up there mirroring what's down there.
Again, you don't see anything on the lectern.
Janner, since these depressions are smooth, almost, is there any of the tablets that I can see in my possession that would almost fit these? Not like they're weathered or anything, but like chiseled almost to the exact size of this.
Make an investigation check.
May I use my my eyes of minute seeing?
You may.
But you must get very, very close.
That's what they're for. Yo, let's go.
25.
He adjusts the glasses and begins to investigate
Alright.
on the tablets and on the depressions.
Here, as you kind of look, as you crouch down towards the indent, the recess, you catch a sort of blue glint in the light of Vellum's sword. Remnants, dust, if you
Okay.
will.
Alright. Angus. Angus?
Are you calling me?
Yes, I'm calling you.
What is it?
Can I see one of those tablets that you have? Any that's
Which-
blue in nature?
I have the blue tablet here.
May I have it, please?
Sao sort of calls out to everybody else. You said blue tablet, right?
Yes, I said blue tablet.
Do you mean this one? And she holds up a blue tablet.
Oh, there we go.
Android?
Yes.
Apple?
Samsung, actually.
This one looked to be hidden. Not sure if it was on purpose, but now I have a feeling that there might be other tablets lying about.
If I have this is a blue one, I have a green. Me.
Well, it seems like we only really need 3. Only we've got some kind of clue as to when we are putting it and where.
Okay. I'm going to put one.
You know what? Liska's gonna go around and do check for
Go ahead and
secret doors.
Go pick that back up real quick.
Okay. I thought I was doing it right.
Yeah, Sao's gonna put down the tablet she found.
Blue vein, blue quartz.
Okay, take.
There you go. There should be a pile there for you to double click and insert it in.
Okay.
What the fuck kind of message was that, Jamie?
Phrasing.
Oh, sorry. I just
Okay.
got a whisper in Foundry. Liska has lost lingering active perception. It's like, wait, what?
Right.
You wanna look for secret doors, huh? No.
This is like apparently
No
not.
perception for you.
Okay, so go ahead and make a perception check. Let's go.
All right, we got this. Nat 20.
Oh, 22, not bad. as you're kind of looking around, you notice a couple of things. There seems to be a tile here. That there's no mortar between the tile and the adjacent tiles like there is the others.
He's gonna get out her utility knife and fucking pry that shit up.
All right.
Hell yeah.
You're having a hard time trying to pry it up. It looks like despite the fact that there's no mortar, it seems thoroughly fixed in place. But you do catch something else, a glint from your torchlight, from your continual flame rather, over here.
Son of a bitch. I looked over there earlier.
She go. Okay.
Hey.
She's gonna see that and look at where everyone else is like we're handling. And she's like, shrug, pick it up, and put it in her bag.
I stepped on a chair to look at that thing and I didn't find shit.
It's like fuck this group. They're being boring. No, she's gonna come up.
I want
like,
something to
oh hey
beat.
guys, I just found this thing, and she like holds up the green tab, the green slab,
Slab tab.
green slab tab.
Come
Tablet,
on.
slablet.
Thing is lagging at shit too.
So we had, there was a blue, I got this green one, and then someone said they had a white quartz one.
I have a blue one. I have a green one. A red
I
one.
have a green one, yes.
No, you should have that white one I gave you, John.
Yeah, I do have that one as well.
There we
Hold
go.
on.
Okay. So we have 3 colors and we have 3 holes.
Okay, let me try.
Oh, by the way, there's also like a really weird tile over there that doesn't look like it is connected to the other tiles. It might like lift up or something. I don't know. It's weird.
Oh, that reminds me. Angus pulls a tablet. I found this surveying tablet, and I've been reading over it. It seems to have, well, it's essentially information and a map of the place.
Of like this room or the whole temple?
I think it's the temple. Cheddar clarification.
It's a doesn't seem to be of the temple itself. More of the what could very well be other ruins within the mountainous areas of Tanzania. Being that this place isn't underneath a mountainous piece of terrain, it's probably not of this tomb.
Well, fuck. Yeah, I wish that was more clearly conveyed.
Treasure map.
Oh, wait. No. Hold on.
See if there's any X's on it.
This
They
isn't
all
for
look
here.
alike to me. It's all the same shite.
This isn't for here. It's actually a map of where all the other explorable places are. It's a treasure map for grave robbing.
Good to know for later.
It's
I think so too.
shaking your head.
Oh, but Angus, didn't you, Liska just mentioned a bit of stone that looked a bit odd, so that being your wheelhouse, do you want to go take a look?
Take a little look over here and pull up the old tools.
Right over
Don't
here.
mind me.
Okay,
Over to the right.
Tanner, I put the
Okay.
blue one in here.
I just noticed something about the floor tiles.
What was that?
Blue quartz slab in there.
So this one has a green diamond around it. And there's also the lines on the ground show green, like along this side of whatever. So I feel like this one could definitely be green. I'm curious
But
what these would be for, like what indicates white or blue. Because like this, if you notice the lines coming from this direction, they're white, as opposed to right here they were green.
But funny
Yeah.
thing, I did an investigation check, and this one had blue specks.
Didn't work. Oh, it's history.
Oh, that's fine.
I think it might just be a weird design thing. A lot of this shit's
There
green
it
in
is.
this place.
Let me. I'm
Very
gonna
good.
check this one here, Janner, for any clues.
Right, so as you're doing that, I'll get to what Angus is doing. Let's see here. So, kind of surveying this specific tile with your tools, you gather. How would I put it? What Liska says seems to ring true. This is supposed to slide upwards. However, one thing you notice is the unnatural resistance that it gives. There is a similar resistance to it from what you experienced with the previous room, the maze of illusions, when you attempted to chisel away at the walls.
Oh. Interesting.
Unbreakable stone.
Once again, it seems supernaturally strong, like the walls from before. Perhaps we have another situation as that maze room. Who wishes to press the thing and see?
Well, they told me I couldn't, so I guess we're going to have to wait for the tablets.
So, Dejar, go ahead and make me an investigation check, please.
The most
Yep,
spiteful
yep.
is like, oh well, they told me I couldn't, so fuck you.
It got rolled low. Shit.
It's difficult to tell what may have sat in this one eons ago. You do see kind of sparkles in the light. Clearly, there's some remnants of some sort of glistening stone here. Polished almost. It's difficult to tell the color.
All right. So process of elimination. We're gonna go with the other one and check that one out.
Need a hand there, Joe?
Yeah, because I can't. I know something sit here. There's some remnants, but I can't make out the color. The other one over there, the first one, was easy. So I'm gonna try using the process of elimination. See what.
Well, I mean,
can-
if these things are made of gemstone, some kind, I've got a bit of a better eye for it.
And that is my justification for the help action.
Sure.
Sarah's already getting advantage, but if you want to roll your own,
Oh yeah, sure. I didn't realize she was already getting advantage. Fuck it.
Yeah, eyes of minute scene.
Oh boy.
Go ahead.
oh boy,
Oh boy.
While you two are doing that and Angus is over there, y'all mind if I grab Liska to do the buddy system to go up top to search for any other tablet we might have missed?
Yeah, let's
here.
go do something.
yay!
Sure.
Yeah.
So,
Inclusion.
so
Buddy system.
21 and 22.
system.
Both of you see this kind of scraped within the bottom of this recess. You see the distinct sort of glistening. It's this sort of glistening white fragmented color.
Right. Okay then.
Again, much like the previous one, very polished.
Looks a little whitish.
Right.
So, both of you,
Okay.
Liska and Sagan, make me a perception check, or one with advantage.
I'll give it to Sal.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say, gee, I wonder who's gonna roll that.
Yeah, who's gonna do
Yeah,
the,
yeah,
smart,
yeah.
The perceptive thing?
23. You see it right about a few feet from your feet, and it's covered. It's partly buried in the rubble. What appears to be a some sort of limestone slab.
limestone.
Oh no, I've lost my lingering active perception.
You're the only one.
Apparently.
She's getting so bored, she's zoning out.
Same. Me too, buddy. Me too.
Okay, so we're gonna we'll give this one a try and see if it does anything. Oh, right. I need to click on the pile. If it. Did anything happen when I put the white quartz slab in there?
No, you just kind of slot it in.
All
Does
right.
the makeup of the slab match the fragments in the block?
It's all the slabs seem very kind of similar in size. It is primarily the type of material that they're made up of, which is the distinct difference here.
Yeah, material and color. That's what I'm focusing on.
Mhm.
Does it match the same coloring material?
Wow, I didn't know Velen was the kind of guy that really paid attention to color.
So, just make me either a perception check or an insight check, investigation check.
I'll go with the
As
thing I'm
again,
better at.
it's a varying lighting in here. 25.
I have the sun in my hand.
Yeah, which definitely helps a lot. The scrapings within the recess itself are a slightly darker colour than the white quartz slab.
Okay. He just sort of leans in a bit, squints, adjusts the sun blade accordingly.
No, I don't think this one's it. Sure, it's a little darker than the quartz. So we got something that's like off-white, and yeah, but that ain't it.
Okay then. Take a gander at the one behind me, the other slot, because I couldn't make heads or tails of it. I don't have anything there that will fit it. Actually, maybe. You know what? She turns back around and probably puts in this one.
That is the one Velen was just talking.
If this one works. The quartzine tablet. Let's see if that one matches the color.
It's like quartz, but not.
Nope.
Fuck is
Does it
quartzy?
Quartzite.
Ew.
Oh, quartzite.
Quartzite.
Again, the quartzite tablet seems to be a lighter shade than what's currently in the bottom of this this slab, this recess.
Nope, still too light, need darker.
Damn it.
Oh, hang
I
on.
don't have anything else.
That's a duplicate. That's my bad.
Alright.
Well, let's try and figure out what the other ones are while everyone else gets to look around.
That should be.
Because
That should be this one.
yeah, this one right here.
There we go.
That's different.
You take
That's
a look at that one, because I tried.
Is it too brute forcey of me to do a roll for this, Jainer?
I'll allow one more roll for this.
Alrighty.
Yeah, you didn't get a look at it beforehand, so.
True. Can I get help action from the jar?
Yeah, you can, because she mentioned it before.
Thank you. Because I have -1 intelligence. Investigation, right, Jenner?
Yes.
Oh, I forgot to do with advantage.
Yep. Roll again.
19.
19's better. 19's better.
19
So-
is better than 13. I
Coming back to this with a pair of fresh eyes, you look at the sort of polished scrapings at the bottom of this recess, and you now understand why it was very difficult to see its colour. It almost matches the same colouring as the recess. This greenish colour. This is green tinted residue, sort of glistening and polished against the light of your sunblade.
Well, it's looking a bit greeny. A bit hard to make out, but I think that's what I got. What greeny ones have you got?
I got the green veined marble tablet. Yeah, I guess that one would probably
You know
work.
that Liska did just say that she found a green tablet, like green
Yep.
quartz. So
Green quartz.
she,
Green
like,
quartz.
it's in my inventory, but she would have handed it over. Like, she wouldn't have walked away with it.
Okay.
No, I think we do need that for the mechanics of the directable.
Okay. Well,
I'll
just
trade
have
it
to
over
give
to
us-
somebody. And
So yeah, you just have to wait a second.
Yeah.
If you want
I
to
think
just-
that's all the tablets I found up here as well.
Yeah, we found a few more.
Yeah, we found 3. A white veined marble one, a limestone, and an architectural blueprint.
ooh, architecture.
Ooh.
That's
Hey, focus.
Look, it's knowledge. Alright, so yeah, just transfer those over and we'll see what works.
yeah. I'll drop them on a pile when I get down.
Okay, so the middle one was the green.
Yep.
Yep.
It has a green coloring to it. I don't know if it's the exact green quartz one, but it's worth trying.
Can you drag from your inventory into a table slot?
Yeah, you can just click and drag from an item pile. Just open up these item piles, and you just yeah.
Drag it in.
What the hell is this, Janet? Tishar has lost
Oh yeah,
active perception.
Right, okay.
Oh no, it's spreading.
It's going around. Okay,
That's-
I put
that's-
the green. Okay, the green quartz is in the middle.
Does that match
Alright.
the hue and the coloring, the material?
Make a perception or investigation check.
I
will do the good one.
Whoa.
I will do the investigation.
So 24. You see this, Vellum. The quartz tablet is a lighter shade of color than the scrapings in the recess.
Son of a bitch. It's too light. I need to find a darker stone. Any darker green ones that anyone found?
For what now?
Darker green. Gee. Oh
No.
boy.
Oh no, it's spread to me.
Only thing I have is marble, and that's not green.
So we got we got the veined.
You can come check out these ones. There is one that is sort of green. I wouldn't
Well, if
really
it's a
call it
darker
green.
hue, it might be better for this.
Angus, go ahead and make me a stone cunning. I'll say a investigation check with stone cunning.
Okay, cool. I have.
We get expertise.
Yeah,
Does so? What all veined tablets do we have?
Okay. Let's see. Blue veined
So-
marble tablet and green veined marble tablet.
We have
Sorry.
a white veined marble tablet. Okay.
It doesn't automatically do it. You want investigation?
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't do anything for investigation.
Oh, so just rolling an
least it's not
investigation.
giving me a bonus.
I'm just double. We'll just manually do it.
maybe it's the veiny ones. Because it does need darker colors. Maybe they have a darker tone to them. So we got
Let's see.
darkish white, darkish green. Don't remember this one.
Blue.
Blue was the
Blue.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
I have great proficiency in like mason's tools.
Oh yeah, just make an intelligence check with
Can
your
I
mason's
just
tools.
identify the stone?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That's sort of that's what I was trying to get at.
Because, okay, see, tool check, masons, doom, intelligence, and I'm gonna give myself the guidance, and then I have the stone cunning, which does this.
Nice.
24, 26. Yes.
Natural 26.
Oh yeah, no, it's these materials.
I'll just DM you something.
I do love it when Angus just rolls up.
What are you trying to put in here?
The quartz tablet?
Well, we're trying to find the
Kind of
ones that
looks
go in
down
the
at
holes.
it, and he looks up, and he kind of squints, and he's got, huh? You can almost see the question marks on his face. That's fucking marble, you twat! What do you mean it's quartz? It's
No.
clearly distinct. Give me those.
Fine. Sheesh.
It starts putting in marble tablets. What marble tablets do we have?
We
So-
have the blue.
From bottom to top, it's blue, green, white.
Those are. Yeah.
Yeah, there are like little fragments or something left in each of those slots. Kind of like we had with the fort, where we could identify what.
All right. Here's the one that I got.
We just set
And it's the one that he's talking about. I can't pronounce his name. Farkrisk.
There's so many stuff overriding stuff right now.
Yeah. Let me
Okay,
separate
this-
them.
Yeah. Okay, so blue's on the bottom, white's up top. Whoever has the green vein marble, put it
Yeah, I'm
in the middle.
gonna put it right here. Green pile. It is.
Yeah. So take those, stick them in the item piles.
Jam them in.
Yeah, blue.
I got the blue.
I got the white.
So green.
In you go.
Alright, that's that one in there.
Green goes here. My
Green's-
lag quit.
Yeah,
There we
green's up
go.
top. Or sorry,
No,
white's,
white's
up top. Yeah.
Yeah,
already
white's
put the
top,
white in.
green in the middle.
Well, then what's the white vein marble doing here?
That's just what the pile is called because it's not in there right
Yeah.
now.
There's a
Oh.
jadeite architectural blueprint and the limestone tablet in that pile.
I'm
So
just
feel
gonna
free-
take them to
yeah.
get rid of them.
Yeah, take those.
Just take.
That's annoying.
You can go over these. You can go over the exact contents of these tablets later.
Yes. Between sessions, most likely.
Right, well, I guess those are in place.
Okay, so is everything in place?
Yes.
Okay. I
Lee
pressed
Scott?
the
How about
button.
it? Let's
You
go.
may now press the button.
I am pressing the button.
Time to see what
can tell
combat
she's wanted
encounter
to
we
do
find.
You press
She's
your
like, "Ow, I
hand.
pressed the button. And
You press your hand against the plinth, and the familiar sound of stone shifting echoes from a distance. However, this time, instead of kind of expecting any sort of trap or anything to spring out at you, you see that tile you witnessed earlier shifts up like a trapdoor, and another plinth rises up from beneath. Its top adorned with not the imprint of a giant hand, but a metal claw clasping a radiant ruby orb, which shink unfurls at your grasp, Liska, as you pluck it from the pedestal.
Yeah. she's
See, there's the loose stone.
bodied the jar. She's like, nope, mine.
Anybody else?
Nope.
Anyone else thinks some horrible monster was gonna jump out?
Honestly, I thought there was
last
gonna be
time it did, but you know, to be fair,
If you want to, we can take out one of those marbles and then press the button again to see if something pops out.
No, I think I'm good.
No, I'm good.
Right, let's clear whatever else we want out of this place and,
And
get moving.
you are now also free to take any of the tablets that you've left behind.
You know what?
Okay.
The ones we don't particularly care about, Ida can have. She's the historian. Mainly because I don't want to fuck around carrying that shit around.
I mean, how many tablets are we up to in this room alone?
Many.
Let me count how many tablets I have.
12?
1,
12?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Is there like, what,
10, 11, 12, 13,
15?
14. I got 14.
15,
14.
20 pounds each?
Well, approximately, yes.
I mean, we don't have to take them with us unless they specifically pertain to our interests. We don't have to carry lore around if we don't want.
Fucking giants.
The crystal skulls, those gonna be very good. Particularly from what I've read.
Alright, we can figure out what to take later. I don't want to eat up most session time.
Open up the tablets and copy paste the material into the group chat.
That's what I've already done.
I shall do that with all the tablets after the game,
Thank you.
Hell yeah.
and we can discuss that after game as well.
Yep.
Okay,
So
so...
we got.
Sorry, continue.
Now I'm just thinking out loud because we got the ruby one from here. So we are missing which orb?
I don't think we're missing any.
You have
think we got
I
them
the
got all 3.
you have the
all of them.
the topaz, the emerald, the sapphire, and now the ruby. You have 4 out of 4.
And that was all the rooms we could have gone to in this dungeon. Right, shall we go take a look at that door then? That was surprisingly painless.
Yeah.
Famous last words.
Famous last words.
That was so easy, guys.
That didn't hurt at all, suddenly.
I don't want to say it. I really don't want to say it.
Alright, so I guess we're gonna head on out.
As we're chugging along, the latency.
We just go to the other map.
We could, but I'm gonna see if Jenner fixed this tour.
I would see where we come out.
Yep.
I bump into you yet again.
Get off of me.
Venture
You're
forth.
heavy.
Hey, you bumped into me.
I was
Piss off.
already here.
Latency.
As
God,
we
It just brought me back into the same room.
It didn't, did it?
Oh no! Wait, never mind. Never mind. It was loading. It faded out and faded back in really quickly, but now it has faded out and it looks like it's loading.
Gotcha. What'd you say, Ducky?
as we were leaving, so I was gonna pause for a moment as she looks back and then over to Angus. You know, sometimes I wonder why all these hidden mechanisms. We found one in almost every room. Some bit better hidden than others. Why are they trying to hide so much?
Well, they probably were smart enough to know that people would come looking. And they don't want it to be found, eh?
Yeah, that might be it. But it's also... a lot of this feels... elaborate, ceremonial. Like, yes, they were hiding stuff, but were they hiding stuff from, as you mentioned, others that come looking, or themselves?
Well, this does have some knowledge about folks that maybe went against the Empire in the wonderful tomb meant to celebrate someone who enlightened the Empire. These are the peoples of knowledge and poetry and understanding, and perhaps they can understand the importance of maybe preserving knowledge that goes against, well, your empire.
Feverish typing is considered. You two coming or what?
I gotta refresh my stream view. It's frozen up.
I think Atlas is stuck.
Yeah, he's fine. Let's leave him alone in this spooky dark room.
Yep. I'm actually up for a second. Sorry.
I'll go ahead and stick you over.
Yeah, just move me. It takes me a while. Just fucking walk and talk.
Loadinating.
So, this is a player versus character.
I'm at the bottom left. Alright.
I am in the opposite boat.
You at the other
My
door.
character's smarter than me, and I don't know shit about this.
I'm at a vaguely equal level of dumb.
So you can see the this massive door here, depicting a mighty stone giant warrior wielding a spear, collapsed beside these a serpentine dragon's body, with a spear driven into the dragon's heart. And from what you can tell, Dajar, Dajar and Angus, the towering inscriptions eloquently extol the virtues of self-sacrifice and redemption in death.
So what goes where? Balance. Hey. Yes. Do I just drag the orb into one of the things?
No, you do. So you double click the empty slots.
Okay. Exit orb.
And if you like, you can make an investigation check to get a hint.
I will make an investigation check before I do anything.
Okay.
It'd be good.
I'm assuming we probably want to get
26.
each circle to have an individual. Or maybe the inner circle to have.
Yeah, I'm focusing on this one right here. This dial.
Oh, this is interactive. Okay.
Let's see here. So I'm waiting for files to load here.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's the Bane.
So while we wait for
of
those, let's discuss this puzzle. I'm thinking, I don't think it's matching. I don't think like you want a different color in each hex because there's not enough hexes. I think maybe you want one of each color in each hex. So there's a balance of everything in hexes.
But I've noticed something. There's 2 on the top here and 2 at the bottom here of each color.
Yeah, it's either each hex having a singular color in the middle being empty, or it's one of each. Actually, no, I think I'm actually leaning towards that a bit more. Maybe the middle's meant to be empty, and that's what unlocks it. And you need to have all colors in, like each thing needs to be a different color, like a singular thing of all reds, singular thing of all blues, etc.
Hold on, let me. make
Wild
this-
assumption. We'll get more
Intelligence
information
roll.
from that investigation check. That's what my
Okay.
puzzle instincts tell me.
Liska cannot help.
And the curse of being a fighter. The player has an idea, but the character has no clue.
Depends on how long we want to chill here.
Yeah, okay then.
I'll also
I
give.
think that
I'll also give each of you an investigation check if you want to help out with this puzzle, with any information, any hints that might be given as a result.
All right. Well,
Nope.
what did Dejar learn first off? Because Dejar did an investigation.
26.
I think the middle should have one of each.
You thinking every ring should have one of each?
No, I'm saying particularly the middle one. I think we should have one of each. I don't know about the other ones.
Okay. So do you think that given it's talking about unity and whatnot, and we've discovered that when we were in that initial room with like the brazier, like the directions were the different elements, that the outer one should be the color of the element in that direction, and the inside should all have the single ones, and they should be unified to show that they are together?
Possibly, I think so. Let me try something with the middle here.
It also seemed,
Wow, Liska, I
like-
never realized how smart you were.
Lucia's just kind of like slowly swaying where she's standing, and like there's blood coming out of her nose. It's like, what did you say, Angus? I blacked out for a second there. That was weird.
I appreciate you trying
might
to
be onto something, though.
move this along.
Doing what I can, you know.
That was basically everything it should be.
Okay, gotta have it. I think I have it the right way. The middle,
So-
at least.
So my question is, mechanically speaking, how do you swap back and forth between these, or between this?
You have to rotate the dials, and the gems in there that are already there cannot be taken out as of right now. But you can exchange the ones that were missing for the ones you already
No, I
have.
got you. So, question. I mean, I got that. That's obvious. But, like, so are you saying that these outer dials can be rotated?
Yep, that all of the dials can be rotated, even the middle one.
No. Like,
Oh.
the entirety of it. Like,
Oh.
all four move at the same time.
No.
Okay. So that's my question then, because there's no way to like swap, like if you, from what you're saying, if you rotate this top one counterclockwise 180 degrees, there's no way to swap it from the one underneath.
No.
Well, if you take a gem and put it into like these empty ones, rotate it and put it in.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So these are, because we can't. Let's see, which ones. I guess we probably should have kept track of which ones were empty and which ones weren't.
This center one was missing a sapphire, which Dejar just put in. The sapphire is at the very
And
bottom.
then
And
I
then-
rotated in
yeah.
this direction.
Yep.
So that's the sapphire. I don't know where the.
You can double click the dials to take out the ones you put in.
Well, okay, but again, like, if these outer ones can't rotate and you can't swap between the inner and the outer ones, Like, how do we get... Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, there's no way to get
So
these fires over here.
you
May I fiddle for a moment? I'm thinking I have a thought.
Sure. Also, I'd like Angus and Angus, Sayun, and Grunker. I'd like you to make investigation checks as well, please.
What am I investigating for?
to see how the intricacies of this puzzle might work. If there's any details that were missed.
Roll higher than 26.
I
Who
don't
took
think I
the
got.
sapphire out?
Might have been me.
Yeah, could you put that back in? 'Cause
Yeah, which is weird because I clicked over here.
I don't think I get it.
Sayun?
Yeah, my page is a bit slow to load. Investigation.
24.
Hey.
With a 24, you gather that you're supposed to be matching orbs with like orbs. There are specific currents throughout this dial, this wheel, that you're supposed to be matching.
Oh, I think I get it.
I mean, no, I feel like that was obvious from the get-go. But again, if they're all supposed to be the same color, that's what I'm imagining.
No, I don't think that's it. I think the ones that are connected need to match. Like this red and this yellow needs to be two of the same. This one and this one need to be two of the same. This one and this one.
It's one of those puzzles
It's
where
also
it's
where
like
you can look at the symbols that are on the orbs themselves.
yeah, one
The
is.
middle
I
ones have to be
know-
the same?
it's connect to the
middle
right
ones-
wire.
The middle ones must have one of each, and turn in this direction is what I figured out.
Yeah.
So
I was
If
gonna
I'm-
air the knowledge she has sort of clicked in her head. So I think this is like matching colors. Red has to face red, green to green, and so on. But I don't know. It almost feels too
Hey.
simple.
May I rotate?
Yeah, sure.
I don't want to do it
Hey.
suddenly and then two people.
Just do it.
the topaz is balanced. The emerald is insight.
Nope, damn it, wrong way. Fuck.
Count.
These
I did
are
clockwise and then
not knowing
counterclockwise. I meant to do
counterclockwise.
clockwise twice.
Okay, so green. So if this, what? Oh,
Green and green with the same symbol. I think it is.
So I need to add a green in there, I guess.
Oh, blue and blue with the same symbol. Red and red.
so I guess this goes red then. Boop. But how does that work with the middle then? Unless, is there? Can you put a topaz here?
Sure.
Oh, sorry, I was rotating.
No, that works. I mean, that would be what would
Yeah,
be requested.
so topaz, topaz, green, green, blue, blue, red, red. Just gotta match the middles now.
All right.
The middles are already matched.
Hey, there we go.
Alright.
So should we try and unlock?
And now, if you double click the middle, you can attempt and unlock.
Let's do one person to do it.
You know what?
Uh,
At least could do it. Or
yeah, let Liska do it.
Okay.
press the button.
I pressed that button. The door doesn't
Damn it.
budge.
You can see what my logic
Uh,
was at, though.
Oh, wait, hang on. So, yeah, that
Oh, was it correct and it just didn't work?
Yeah, so
God damn it.
you hear a satisfying thunk in the stone.
Yeah, Liska's just like, nope, sorry guys, it doesn't want to come out. We have to try
It's
again.
one of those
Press
moments.
button.
It's one of those moments where it's slightly not quite rotated into place, and you just got to nudge
Yeah,
it an
yeah, there you
inch.
go, there you go. It's my bad.
It's fine.
So yeah, I guess let's go. We'll move forward.
It's like turning the key in the keyhole, except you don't get it all the way. And you're just like, wait, why isn't this working?
Oh, it's locked or it's not within my reach. I feel like it's locked.
God damn it.
There we
Hey, door.
Door.
There's lots of.
Spores.
Oh
Yeah, there's a
no,
lot of
not.
go. Oh,
Did you just shut the door after seeing it? It's like, nope.
yes. I think someone else pressed it. Someone else. There you go.
There we are.
Wasn't me.
Well, ain't that spooky?
The massive door creaks open. A few hiccups with the mechanics of the door after being rested there for possibly thousands of years, but you do manage to pry it eventually open into darkness.
Yeah, Cabo's already gone. Can't stop him.
Maybe let the sturdier folk go first.
Yeah, well, I think it's more just you click on this door to get to the next area. Oh god, I've lost my lingering active perception, guys.
No, not again.
Oh,
Not there again.
I didn't see that one. I thought that was just part of the door opening.
Okay, so I guess.
Whatever.
Venture forth.
Janner, could you bring Atlas's hog up here?
Oh yes, because he stepped away.
Yeah, I'm lagging and it's hard for me to move.
Yeah, Gabo was just going
no.
in circles.
Oh god, I'm trapped under Liska again.
You're welcome.
Squish the snake.
Let's say, let me. God damn it.
Don't you dare.
Let me move out of the way.
Oh, now I'm under Thule. I can move.
I'm not trying to move anywhere.
I'm trying to
just
move out
waiting.
of the way so people can get in.
Well, the game is paused.
Yep, probably for a good reason. You can see why I said, oh no.
Yeah, I'm looking at this and I am.
It's fine. It's just a bunch of the walls trying to kill us.
It's just a suspiciously empty room
So,
with many
as
of the tracks
you
we see.
step into the grand expanse of the hall, its vastness shrouded in obscurity by the enveloping shadows, you, Grunker, favoured with heightened darkened vision, discern distant walls, revealing the chamber's impressive dimensions spanning nearly 200 feet in length and 130 feet in breadth. Above looms a ceiling soaring about 40 feet high, reminiscent of the previous hall, with its intricate grid pattern etched into the stone, devoid of any supporting pillars, disappearing into the veils of darkness. Amidst the space's centre lies a flush-set stone slab, stretching about 25 feet long and 15 feet wide, portraying a stone giant warrior wielding a towering glaive. And encircling his slab, a collection of strange giant runes, oriented in a square shape. You're now free to move.
Which one of me?
Sorry?
Which one?
There's two of them.
Oh no. Not anymore.
Oh my god, I can't believe you killed my long lost brother. Drunk.
Guys, I found the tomb.
Yeah, I want
Assuming it's
to.
a tomb.
Let's maybe be a bit cautious here.
From this distance, I'm gonna try and read what it says around this area here.
Sure.
Yeah,
Yes.
I can't move.
Oh no. So, Dejar, you see,
I
these are
don't exist.
giant. These are giant spell runes, very, very similar to the ones that you've seen in the other runic circles throughout the other tombs. But this is oriented in a square shape.
Alright, upon reading this, oh great. Another set of giant runes set in a almost a ritualistic circle, a trapping spell. Oh boy.
Jenner,
Mm-hmm.
how flush is that with the floor? Like 1-to-1, no little lips or anything?
It is completely flush. But you can see the indents of the figure on this stone slab. The carvings seem to have been made with intent to be flush with the floor. Like you can see, parts of the lid are sort of lower than the rest of the stone floor. There's 3D carvings, but nothing is like above the stone floor.
How? That was a 4-to-1.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Well,
no.
I'm sorry, everyone. I had a thought to make this easier, but Vellum doesn't. So.
So this is clearly a move it around puzzle.
No.
Or a
I
move it
think
around
it's-
fight.
It's more of a less kind of similar to that storm giant puzzle, with the runic
How?
sigils around it. I think it's like something to keep it safe or to push it up. I don't know yet. I'm a step further back before I do anything.
Right, let's pair up and get a feel for the area, see what's around.
I'm gonna go down this way. Who wants to come with me?
I'll come with you. This place is massive.
I don't know. Well, don't mind if I do. Let's see what's over here in the dark.
Famous last words.
Throughout the expanse of this chamber, the first thing that you notice, Liska, Angus, and Sayun, it's almost entirely empty. You don't see any discerning features besides the various worn and scraped frescoes against the walls, numerous stone carvings. Liska, as you kind of venture over this direction, something catches your eye here.
Everybody, something has caught my eye.
You can see yes, what appears to be a massive kind of recessed carving, kind of set flush into the wall, holding an enormous glaive. Is some sort of sculpture of a statue. There's some sort of sculpture of a stone giant.
Okay, so it looks very similar to this, like the middle one that's in the floor.
Yeah, very similar.
And it's
And
flush.
it's flush with the wall. And Dejar, you notice this too on the opposite side of the wall, on the corner, just on the edge of your dark vision. Vellum too. Two
Oh,
You mean my
great.
bright sunlight vision?
yes, two statues kind of recessed into the walls on either side of the chamber.
Oh,
so
great.
there's one to the south and one to the north.
Yes.
Okay.
That's just perfect.
Well, they were talking about, I guess Liska will share this information over the earring. And she's like, well, they were talking a lot about, like, unity and stuff. Like, do we have to, like, do we press them in at the same time while someone's on the one in the middle? Like, what happens?
I don't know.
It sounds like there's an air leak somewhere. Can this anyone know?
Fine, you.
I don't.
Let me use my flowery languages in peace. Fuck you.
Listen, alright, I feel kind of bad for him. He's got the stutter.
Can you imagine a Naga with a lisp?
No one will be able to tell.
Oh my
Sure.
god.
I think that's kind of part. I think that's part of the
That's kind
language.
of
It's more weird if they don't have a lisp.
Well, people with lisp can say S's. It's just, or no, the people with lisp can't say S's. Nagas can't.
Half their language is S's. Try writing dialogue on an image for a snake.
Right, yeah. So Liska's gonna come up and she's gonna like push, poke, and prod this statue.
You
Just
press your hand against its thigh, or its knee, effectively, and it's cold stone. There's a few kind of patches of moss across this well-defined leg muscle. And you can see that they're dressed in these ornate armored kilts. You can see worn sandals sculpted into the stone, braces, and this sort of neck. These how do you describe them? Like
neckties, beads.
beads,
necklaces.
neck braces. You imagine very ornate in life, well decorated.
Jenner, I don't know if I'm supposed to be in here or not.
No, you're not.
Homeboys in the wall.
I'm in the wall.
That's why we can't have nice things.
Look, you can see why I thought I needed to go in there.
Except there was still a wall in between.
I don't know what I'm looking at.
That was alright. I saw it too, and I was like, oh, okay.
Ah, it's hidden now. Oh, was that just an unloaded bit of chunk?
Yeah,
Or something.
pretty much.
Oh, so it wasn't actually anything important. Damn it. Thought we found something. Sorry, continue.
There's one thing that bothers me, and it bothers Sao as well. If you look closely onto the lines, they're the thick ones that go through the middle of each like 3x squares, 3x3s. But then there's also the thinner ones that outline them, and those go all the way out to the wall.
Yep, I think those are just little tile grooves that are used for placing. Because, you know, each one is in, like, the little 5x5 tile chunk, right?
Maybe.
But these are the actual tracks. These little ones are not tracks.
I still don't like it because I'm getting some serious Indiana Jones buzzsaw blade
Stop
vibes.
talking.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Is it actually genuinely bothering you?
Well, I'm trying to look at something, and then every 3 seconds.
Oh,
my camera
that's
gets
client side, buddy. Turn that shit off.
or just talk out loud to each other. There's start
Not in the
hissing,
middle of the
motherfucker.
Well, I mean, not when a scene is going on. That's the point of text chat.
Well, that was out of character discussion. So to continue out of character discussion, the thing is though that those middle lines, it's two of those squares to every 3 5x5. So they're just slightly off.
Yeah, but if you think of it from this way, it works great for a giant that's just putting them down.
I'm confused because this space is massive. It's like 130 by 200 something.
I'm worried like puzzles or some shit are gonna materialize and drop down and trap us and we're gonna have to solve it.
Well, this is just gonna try to pry up this bottom one in the middle.
All right.
Yep, let's get the ball rolling.
You
Rip off the band-aid.
try to place your hands underneath this enormous stone slab
Oh, quick question.
Oh.
Sorry to interrupt.
Yep.
Did anyone read the giant that was around it?
Yeah, the yard did, and she said that it's just like that dragon statue in the storm section.
Spell runes.
Runes.
Oh, so they're magical?
I think so, yes.
Yeah, it's
And we
not
did
words
decide
written.
to-
it's-
This game, we did decide to do identify magic or anything like that. All right, fuck it. Let's get some friend to open it up, because no one followed through.
All right.
So yeah, let's just
No
try to
one
pry it
did.
up.
You try to find some sort of holding that you can grasp onto. You try to lift it. It's not budging.
Can I get
Did you
my?
have a-
Oh, sorry, I was gonna say, can I get my hammer out? Or actually, no. Does ours like? Liska's gonna like pull it up, ready to swing, and then she's gonna stop, and then she's gonna look back at Angus like, Angus, can you see if this is like that fake stone that you found a couple of times?
Alright, let me come over. I'll be right back to you. Let me come over and see what's going on. What's this about fake stone?
You know, like where the ruby came out of? It was like, it looked like stone, but it wasn't, or like the walls. Can you see if this is like that?
Mm-hmm. Let me just have a little look-see here. Do this. Do a little investigation.
As you, do you want to add anything to that?
Unless, is Liska gonna give me advantage? Is she helping
Sure.
me out?
Yep, she brought it to your attention. She's like, yeah, I tried to lift it, and it was being super weird, like that the one where the ruby was.
Yeah, oh, just like that. Maybe it's the same kind of.
So, okay. So as you,
So,
God damn it.
roll again with
Yeah.
advantage.
roll again, roll again. 25. There you go. So,
There you go.
so initially,
Man, I wish
as
I had a
you
modifier to that.
initially as you kind of try to pry some sort of stone away with your mace's tools, you kind of query with Liska about this, and it's at that moment that you see this very, 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 very faint shimmer across the slab. This has some sort of warding magic to it. You're not sure what type of magic, because that you didn't make an Arcana check for that. But there is something magical about it that's protecting it.
Right? Definitely magic.
That's good to know.
Let me just, do you want me to do it fast, or we got a few minutes to kill? I'm gonna figure out what the magic is.
Do you think that it has to do with these? And let's get points to like the runes underneath their feet.
Oh. You know, I think I do.
Because the jar said they were magic.
Well, I'm gonna take my time and look over them. I
All right.
identify it.
So yeah, all right. I'll give you a DM.
You learn whether any spells affecting the items and what they are. If created by a spell, I also know which spell created it.
Okay.
Aggressive tic-tac typing.
Yes. Sorry about that.
Secrets and lies. Gotta love it.
I'm wondering now. So far, each tomb has been sealed in some way. The fire giant was sealed in his forge. Sparky Boy got sealed in a tomb because he literally became a storm, which is fun.
So you think this guy's like he's the room? We're gonna have to fight a living room.
I'm
That'd be an interesting combat.
I think it might be.
with how the grids is laid out. That's kind of where I'm going, because I feel like all of these have transcended into what they wanted to master.
So then, these runes connect directly to the tomb. Activating them opens the tomb. However, they also are connected to the rest of the chamber. Like all of it, all of that, as he gestures behind them to the open space. I have no idea what will happen, but definitely it will trigger something. If we want to activate it, we have to use that fancy staff.
Oh, what do you know? You were right, Joe.
I hate being right.
How are you right? You said nothing, you twat. He
we had a talk over there
while he
about it.
says that.
Oh, me and
Well,
Joe
it'd
had a
be
talk
nice
over
if
there.
we knew. They're just over there breathing at each other.
Well, Dejan wanted to use the staff right away. I said we should look around and get all the pieces before we go doing anything.
So, yes, I was talking to Vellum about it, not everyone else. I just wanted to be wrong before I did anything. Apparently, I was wrong in that perspective. So sue me.
I just
What?
like being sure and careful, that's all.
I just want to know, what are you talking about in a secret language? We could have all known.
Well, I think
Alright,
Dejan...
whatever. Fuck it. No, it's fine.
No, I'm gonna say
I'm just a
I'm gonna
little
explain myself here.
irritated and I'm cranky.
It's not a secret
let me-
language. Dejan was probably talking out of nervousness, and I was parroting it because I'm
hold
used to it.
Hold on.
No,
Let's
but
get
when you
him-
do that, it's exclusionary to the rest of us, which is important for a magically
Can I
trapped tomb.
talk for a minute?
Let's get Hans Angus a Snickers.
Holy shit. I spoke in my native tongue because I was nervous. I'd rather be, I don't know, check about everything to make sure it's not, what's the word in trade tongue? Shit.
Yeah, Tongue's such a bad language.
I'm not fond of it.
Putting all of my eggs in a basket and just doing one thing. I'd rather know what I'm getting into rather than just, let me just jump into that hole without checking it. Might have spikes in it. Might have scorpions. Who knows?
No, that's good. That's fine. And if you talk because you're nervous, that's okay. I'm not mad at you for talking in your native tongue till you're nervous. I'm mad at Velum. I'm not mad at Velum. I'm just hurt that you did that and you kept talking in the tongue and no one knew, and I just wasted my time doing this because you already knew it and you didn't share it.
Well, we didn't know shit. Dejan thought maybe using the staff right away was a good idea. Could have gone
Well,
horribly
it's
wrong.
the
for
right
all we
way.
know.
Absolutely. I'm just.
We didn't
Let's
know that.
communicate. Let's communicate in a way we can all understand going together. At least when it comes to this shit. If you want to have your little chats and talk, that's fine. But if it's about the big trap thing, Liska's over here been prying at it. What if she made it trigger and something
Right,
happened?
we all agree communication is key. Can we please figure out what we're doing here?
Agreed.
Yeah,
Right.
we're using the staff.
Okay,
And
show of
she
hands.
pulled out the staff.
The staff is there. It activates everything, including the room. We don't know what happens in the room. Show of hands, who's ready and wants to go. And I guess keep your hands down if you want to prepare any spells or shit.
Well, I guess that is important if bad things happen. Does anyone wish to leave the room before we do this?
Hint, hint, NPCs, hint, hint.
Yeah, okay. Yes, let's...
Hold on, the NPCs are cool, the NPCs are helpful.
They're helpful,
Yeah,
yes, but
we
we don't
don't-
know how this entire arena is going to work.
True, they can technically cast spells of resistance. You are correct.
They are
have
also
their own-
technically like level 12.
They also have their own wants and needs, so if they want to stick around, they can. If they don't, they can skedoodle and wait outside the door. I mean, the door's technically wide open at the moment, right?
yes.
That's true.
So
With
they can
the
just hang around out
powerful
there.
archaeologists that were comfortable exploring it on their own
want to miss whatever this potentially once ever activating of this thing would do.
That's fine. The door's wide open. They can just stand by the door.
Watch.
They want to.
If
If they want to, they can. If they don't,
I
they don't.
suppose if you want us to stand by for aid, we're more than happy to do that. But I understand your concerns. If not,
I think the primary thing is maybe we should stand at safe distance.
Here, just like be at the door just in case something happens, and you can get out if you need to.
that makes a lot of sense. Tuli, let's stand over by the door here.
It does control the entire room. It's worthwhile. It could shut the door and you might not have a chance, or it can shut it on you as you try and go through and...
That is very true.
Well, you're right there if you need to dive through, but your options are your own. Shall we get this rolling?
Yep, time to use the staff.
Okay.
There you go. I will cast a single spell in preparation for this.
All right.
Would be okay.
So,
Take us the staff.
just so that time doesn't run out, I will pause the game once you do that spell.
I'm gonna drink a potion of poison resistance just in case
Okay.
this fucker decides to spray us with anything.
I'm gonna raise my shield, i.e. dodge.
All right. Grunker, what are you doing? What you doing? You've been quiet over there.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's not really much I can do to prepare. Just more of a react person, so...
I'm taking antitoxin.
Janner, did you mess with my sheet? Because half of my prepared spells are not prepared anymore.
I've not messed with your sheet at all.
Speaking of, that's probably a good idea to take a potion.
Yeah, I'm
I
going
literally
to
only
take...
have 9 out of 16.
Okay,
What
that
the
is odd.
Did you
I
not?
had everything prepared.
What did you have prepared?
I don't remember, buddy. It's been 3 weeks.
Okay.
Hmm.
So
Wing it. We'll do it live.
yeah,
Okay.
prepare your spells. Prepare your spells.
I'm gonna drink
Yeah.
my potion of acid resistance just in case, to be
Okay.
honest.
I'm gonna drink an acid resist potion as well. I have 4 of them.
No reason not. Does it sound like an antitoxin?
I already have a couple.
Alrighty, well, I'm gonna chug one of mine.
It's like I have 7.
I have advantage against breathed poisons, but not other poisons like contact. I'll hold off on the resistance potions until I know what I feel. Then again, it lasts for an hour, doesn't it?
Yeah, it lasts for an hour.
I keep forgetting. I keep thinking they last for a minute. Some kind of fool.
Fool is too cool.
Who else wants to?
See what other things.
Remember, you gotta.
Alright, I'm dosed up and ready to rock.
Okay, I just gotta apply those buffs to you.
That sounded like duct tape. It's like I just gotta apply those buffs to you. I'm gonna duct
Sorry,
tape
I
these
was-
buffs to you.
I was just fucking holding in a sneeze and rapidly muting.
It's fine, it was just funny.
Bless you, though.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Need to be ready to drink these potions at any time. Strap them to my face.
Right,
I am prepared.
Angus, do you have your spells prepared?
Just about.
Okay.
Does antitoxin have a passive effect, like in the corner, or is that something I just can't track of?
It's
I think it's just a effect.
Okay, I'll just keep track of it.
Yeah,
Just so I know.
it lasts an hour.
I think I'm also going to have this on
think it-
me.
I think this might have had something to do with there's race and sheet updates maybe because everything past like 3rd level spells
Yeah,
just
that might be it.
unprepared.
Funny you mentioned that. Janner, Thou does not have the orc race under features. It says missing race.
Yeah, I don't have Sal's sheet done yet because of the complexities of automating Artificer.
Yeah, but the race?
Right. We will fix that after the game.
Yeah.
As Ida casts protection from energy on Liska for acid.
Hooray!
Nice.
Let's see. Thule is going to come over and do the same on Gronka.
Keep our boy safe.
Yeah, also Janner. I drank the potion of poison resistance, and there's like a button that's like apply effect, but nothing's happened.
There you go.
There you go. Now it worked. I think maybe. Okay, now it worked. That's weird.
Acid and poison.
Alright, so are we
I think.
good to go?
I
So-
hope so.
Yeah.
All right. So,
Alright.
as you bear the staff in your hand, Dejar, your chant fills the air, resonating through the stone and reverberating within your very being. A palpable vibration courses through the floor beneath you. The staff in your grasp responds, its brass form pulsating in harmony with your intonation, resembling a living tuning fork. And slowly the runes respond, igniting sequentially, accompanied by a 3rd rune on your staff, now glowing with a vibrant, verdant hue. Primal energies entwine and whirl, converging upon the runes in a mesmerizing display of ancient magic, connecting at the 4 pivotal points around the slab. Witnessing the energy surge across the chamber, illuminating the surroundings with a subdued radiance, you discern those 2 colossal 20-foot tall stone carvings in the walls. These depictions of stone giants in funeral response clutching those imposing pikes as the sinuous verdant energy is absorbed into the stone-carved eyes. And a deep resonance echoes, followed by the grating sound of stone in motion beneath you, Angus.
Oh. Stones are a-moving.
Yikes.
I'd like you, Angus, to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Oh, fuck.
Oh.
It's like fuck dwarves.
Fuck this dork in particular. Jesus Christ, man. Nope.
The ground near the tomb undulates as parts of the floor ascend, transforming into 6 massive pillars that slam against the ceiling, dislodging eons of dust and mildew with their first movements in millennia.
Oh god.
Well, your boy might get a little squished on the way up.
Hey, what's the roof like?
You're gonna find out very quickly.
It is
God.
it is 40 feet up. It is solid stone with those very same tracks below you.
It is 40 feet up and rapidly approaching.
Yeah.
Oh god, I am so sorry.
Why did it make me do another deck save?
Probably didn't account for it.
Okay, so
Or is deck saves to hop off versus deck save to be crushed?
deck save to hop off initially, but you
Okay.
you failed that, so you take 47 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oof.
Aren't you glad we moved now, Snick?
I'm really glad.
And you are
No, if that creates an
yeah.
entire,
You are
if that creates
now-
an entire
mad.
square, we may be in
you are
trouble.
now as you are now kind of wedged and restrained against the pillar and the roof.
Oh, great.
I'm half dead.
That's nice.
This is fine. This is fine.
The worst part is, because of the
These-
angle you were at, I don't think anyone has eyes on you.
These pillars glide and shift along the tracks, concealing the slab and its runic inscriptions from view, effectively sealing them away from prying eyes, scraping against Angus as you drop about 40 feet.
Oh dear.
Motherfucker.
Well, time to break some stone.
Can I?
Yep, so you should be
was gonna
there.
be like, can I try and hold on to it to not?
Yeah, if you make a strength.
Fall?
You can make a strength save, sure.
If I'd rolled higher on that intelligence roll earlier, I was going to have Angus break all the slats
strength
around it.
save.
This wouldn't have happened.
15. You manage to hold. You are kind of squeezed out from the side, and you hold on to whatever grasp you can on the carved murals of the pillar. You are now effectively holding on about 40 feet up.
Fuck!
Liska can't see that. Her dark vision doesn't reach that far.
Oh!
Oh no, because
As your
Sable.
I definitely broke something.
Sable's sword
I
actually
can
does
pick
illuminate, so
Yep.
your
Liska's gonna run over and be like, shit.
yeah your attention is very quickly also drawn to the distant walls of the tomb as pairs of gleaming eyes emerge, accompanied by the sound of stone shifting. The carved eyes of the giant figures flare with a dim verdant light.
Oh shit.
Oh no!
That's where
Oh,
he was
fuck.
hiding.
As they detach
So that's
themselves from the walls, both giants angling their glaives in your direction, identifying you as trespassers within their sacred resting place.
See, Liska's gonna look back to Dejar and be like, why do they even have that fucking staff if it always triggers, like, why would they do it? That shit just-
Don't know. This is
so
solely on my
stupid.
purview at this moment.
Maybe it's all just a joke.
Maybe these guys are actually just supposed to come out and check their papers, but
Yeah, do you
maybe
think there's some way to, like, open this and they'll be like, oh, okay, yeah, you're supposed to be here?
Don't know.
Maybe the staff is just, it's a trick. It's like a trap. It's never. It was just supposed to trick people.
I assume
also-
initiative.
Yeah, good call.
Hell yeah, 20.
And with
Decent
that,
initiative for once.
Wow, we
21.
rolled really high.
with that initiative rolled, we'll leave it there.
1 second.
Uh,
Oh, that's interesting. If you hover over people, it shows. Is that their range?
It is.
Fucking
Yeah.
headset died.
so Liska's is incorrect. Oh wait, no, it is. Yeah, that's the little squares there.
Yep. The orange.
No,
the
no,
orange
that's correct. The yellow is the
is,
weapon.
is the reach. Yeah.
green is her unarmed.
Yep. So,
Angus's is fucking huge.
I don't think I have a weapon. Maybe I do.
Well, Angus is also thrown.
Oh,
Oh
yes.
right.
Do you
talk
have
about
the
that
weapons
often.
actually equipped?
That shouldn't be my range.
Is this 20 foot? Is it 20 foot max or minimum for the thrower?
I don't have the thrower equipped.
Oh, then I have no idea.
Maybe
I'd
it's
also
accounting
take-
for the range at which I can apply my runes.
Maybe, or your spells.
Or a spell.
Yeah, you wouldn't have a lot of range on your spells.
I think this is spells wise.
Oh, I do have the. I think the Grudge Carger is still equipped. No, it's not.
Oh, never.
Well, I'm still recording, so I will figure out after. I will stop recording in 3, 2, 1.